Now here's something a little bit different, or should I say very different from what you might be used to seeing on our channel. Today I've got something quite special and unique. This is not a regular van, it's actually a camper van on a brand new conversion. My name's Will, you're watching ALX Specialist Cars, and in this video we're going to be checking it out. So guys, check it out. It's a brand new camper conversion with, well, hundreds of features and probably everything you would want for a camper van, but it's on a 2019 Peugeot Boxer chassis and it's covered 31,000 miles. So what I'm going to do is start off with the front, because although that's not the main point of this video, it's still quite an exciting piece. Now, I said this camper van has actually been built brand new by ourselves, so it's been built on site, and I'm going to show you around it and everything that it's got. So inside, the conversion starts in the front, and that's because it's got the upgraded seats. So these are brand new seats for the vehicle, ALX seats you could say, and the special thing about the two passenger seats is, well, what I'll show you shortly, is they actually swivel round. So that means when you're sat in the back, you can have these two chairs switched so that you're viewing the rear of the van, and that's what this video is going to be about. But just before we do head inside, I want to speak about the unique features it's got on the exterior. So you'll see the Misano striping running down the side of the vehicle, with of course the Misano badging just on the rear there. It's then got upgraded brand new diamond cut finish alloy wheels, which I have to say set the van off and clearly set it apart from your other camper vans on the market. So I think it's very important to focus on the inside, but it's also nice when it looks the part from the outside. Now, sweeping around the rear, you'll see windows all around. These all open up. They've got blinds as well. We'll speak about that very soon. It's also got a full-size awning, a massive awning actually at that. We'll also open that up very shortly. But yeah, it makes for a fantastic camper van. And on the rear, what do you want if you're going camping? You want your bikes. So that's no problem at all, because this has got an inbuilt bike rack. It's also got a tow bar with electronics as well. So if you need to tow something extra, you can do that. And the great thing about this van is, though it is a big camper van, which is great, it's got parking sensors as well, so it makes parking up on the caravan site a little bit easier. But guys, let's get to the exciting bit, and that is the inside. So the main door you would get into this, you can get it from the side or the back, but this is the side door, so it fully slides out, as you'll see, easy as that. And then it clips on, and inside you'll see the fully brand new furnished interior. So we'll speak about just getting in the van and what it's like. You've got a little seat on the left there. Again, that's matching the front seats. Just to turn the lights on, it's all controlled by these ones here. So it's got main sockets as well. It's then got all your controls for your battery and whatnot. It's got a leisure battery built in. That illuminates the LED strip there, and this lighting is adjustable as it is in the shower also. It's then got a sink built in. It's got a gas hob stove, it's got an oven, it's got a fridge with a freezer. It's literally got everything, this van. Just for reference guys, I'm 6'2", and I can quite comfortably stand up in this van, which is just great. So you're not uncomfortable even if you are a taller person. So yeah, great place to be. So your oven is here guys. You've then got storage underneath the oven, and then your sink of course is here. You just turn that on like normal with that one there. You've then got space for all utensils and whatnot. You've got more storage in these cupboards here. These open up fully, and then the fridge freezer is, again, I would say a very nice size fridge freezer, and you can certainly store, well, sort of weeks worth of food there if you wanted to. Now guys, you might be wondering where the bed is in this, and that's the clever thing about it. So it's got a double bed here, but it's also got another extra single bed there. We'll unfold them shortly, but before I do, storage on here. So both sides fold up like that and just latch open on the top, and then you've got storage for all your stuff and whatnot. Underneath here, underneath the seating, you've got even more storage, and that's where you put things like your duvets. So in this one here, you've got your duvets and your cushions, and you've also got the control for the awning. So like I say, store your duvets in there. I'll show you shortly how the bed converts, but it's very easy to do, and I think that's the thing that's just been very well thought about this conversion, is that it's all easy to do. The awning's easy to undo, and you're not going to spend a lot of time faffing about. Now guys, I spoke a little bit about the blinds, so let's have a look at that. So say I'm sat down and I want a little bit of privacy, or maybe I even want to open the window. Obviously you'll shut the door first, then you can open the window. But if you pull the blind down, you've got more like a a fly sort of see-through blind. You can then go all the way up with it and it's a fully blackout blind, just like that. And you can do that with every window in the van. So if you want, it will be literally blackout. Now guys, where do your clothes go? So they go in here. This is your wardrobe. So just sort of latch open like that. And you'll see at the moment we've got a few of the cushions in there, but you can store your clothes in there. So that's where you store your clothes, but where do you shower? So the van is built in with onboard water. It's got onboard gas as well, and it's even got solar panels. So it literally has, as I say, got everything you would need. Now the shower is hidden away very discreetly behind this sort of curtain here. So if I slide this open, you'll see it reveals the shower and the toilet. You can then switch the lighting on just around the corner here. So you'll see that switch there. Lights up, which is nice, and you've actually got adjustable lighting in the shower, which is really cool. So if you look up there, you'll be able to see, you can press that button there, it'll change the brightness, and then you can change the warmness of it with that one there, so it goes to more of a yellow warm, which is really nice. The shower controls are all just on there. It's then got a removable shower head, so you can also sit down while you're doing it, and there's a toilet as well there, which again is all on board, which is fantastic. Now if you notice to the right hand side, you'll see some more controls and whatnot. You'll be wondering what they are. If I open this now, you'll see there's the tap in there with, again, another sink, and then in here you've got storage for things like maybe your toothbrushes and whatnot, and the mirror itself actually opens. You push that button in there and you can slide it open, and again, more storage. So then for ventilation, obviously when you're in the shower you want the steam going somewhere. It's got a built-in vent there to let the steam out, which is just really great. So guys, that is more or less the entirety of the interior. I mean, what a place to be. It's brand new, as I say, fantastically lit, well lit up, but it is, again, like I say, you can have one on and one not if you want sort of mood lighting. But what we'll do now, we'll switch it up to what it would look like at a night time, and I'm going to show you how easy it is and quick to do that, because sometimes you see these videos and they cut and you think, how did they do that? But in this video we're going to show you exactly how. So guys, first thing I would do is I would open the rear of the Misano up, and both doors open. And again, if you want to get in the back, you can. If you don't want to get inside, that's fine. You can use either or as an entrance and an exit. Now the conversion itself, how do you do that? So basically what happens is this slides out, this one slides out, and it connects to join. So how you do that is simply, you get up, you grab this and you slide it across like that. And you then do exactly the same with this one here. You hook your hand under there and you slide it across. I would then use the cushions, like the backrest cushions, if you will, that you use on the sofa. And I think this is the fantastic thing. You're not overusing the storage space because it's all transferable. And you bob that down on there, move your cushion out of the way, and you do exactly the same with this side. You take this one off, easy as that, and you put it in the gap there. Just like that. And then, as I showed you earlier, you get your bedding out of your storage either under the seats themselves or in here, and you make the bed. Guys, as you'll see, it didn't take me that long. I apologise, it is a bit messy, but my mum usually does it for me. And the good thing about the bedding is you can have it either way. So you can have the cushions at this side, obviously, but the light switches are also on here. So these control exactly the same lights as it did at the entrance. But obviously when you're getting into bed, you want the lights on, but then you're in bed and you can switch it off just like that. Now follow me around to the side and I'll show you what the other bed looks like. Now this is how you assemble the next bed. It's probably just as easy as doing that one, which is very easy. And I'll say this is more of like a child or sort of younger teenager's bed, just because of the length of it is a little bit less. So it's a similar design to the one in the rear, it just slides out very easily. So you grab your hand in there and slide it across like that. And then this little section here folds up and latches into place. And then you use the cushions from there again to make up the padding of the bed. You then grab your third cushion from your little storage bit under the bed and you bob that on there and you throw your other duvet on top with a cushion. And guys, once you've thrown your duvet on, got your cushion in place, makes up a pretty comfy bed, I would say. Guys, now we've packed that away, it's a beautiful summer's day, you want to get the awning out, let's check that out. Got your built-in canopy opener with this. You then obviously shut your door, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to get the canopy out. And guys, as easy as that, you've got your awning open. Now, of course, it is a little bit easier with more than one person, but just to show you, it is possible with just yourself. Now, of course, this comes all the way out, but we've got the XKR in the way at the moment, so I won't do that, but it does extend all the way out. And guys, a couple of chairs and a table, I mean, what a place it is to be. And then you can also open this door fully, so say you're cooking something inside, but you want to eat it outside, you can be in and out of the van very easily, to your seating area under your awning. And yeah, fantastic place to spend time with your family or friends. Now, of course, these are just some chairs we had lying around. You'd probably bring some pop-out chairs, fold-out chairs, and they would fit very nicely into the van. And of course, a little table is very easy to bring along as well. Just as easy as that, you can go from having your awning out, your seating out, and obviously swapping it to the bedding area or just the seating area is very, very easy, and I've shown you how you do that. Also, this is the first time I've sort of used and explored this camper van inside, just switching everything out. So it is easy even for a first timer like me. Now, if you follow me around this way, guys, I'll just show you a few of the less interesting details, but obviously very, very important ones. And that is where the water and whatnot goes in. So it's built into the side of the van very, very easily. The water is this one here. And then your electricity, you can plug the van in, is with that one there. A simple socket that you'd find in obviously every caravan site ever is just in there, and it'll hook up your electricity. But as I say, it does have a built-in leisure battery as well. And to empty the toilet is that one there in the locked up cubby, which is very handy. But guys, that is the Misano camper van. What do you think? Inside and out, I've shown you around it. As I say, it's a brand new camper van build on a chassis, 2019 chassis. So everything about it on the inside is brand new, even the front seats. It's got, just to highlight a few things, the bike rack, the tow bar, the awning. You've got the smaller bedding there, and then the bigger bedding as I showed you. Plenty of storage space for everything you could need, and it's just come into stock. If you would like to come view the Misano, check it out, take it out for a drive, then you can absolutely do that. Contact myself or the team and we'll be more than happy to help. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.